Hello everyone, this is a 30 back with another deck review. This is the Nipponia playing cards by Kieran Alexander on Kickstarter and produced by Noir Arts and PCC. Took a bit longer, but finally got them kind of worth the wait, I suppose. The deck obviously is Japanese themed. It's inspired by the Japanese samurai Kuniyoshi and Orion. Orion, I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. And that's, I guess, what's featured on the Kings, Queens, and Jacks. And more we'll get there in the back design. The front of the tuck says Nipponia. Got a Japanese flag type scheme with that, with the red sun in the background. Kind of a flowery pattern down here. It says playing cards. And you see kind of what the back design looks like as well. There is embossing as well throughout. Mainly feel it on these borders and on the writing. On one side it says Nipponia playing cards. A nice diamond pattern in there, and same with the other side. Top, again, Nipponia playing cards. At the bottom, Nipponia playing cards, design artwork by Kieran Alexander. Some trademark stuff printed by Noir Arts. The back, you see the back design again. There's embossing around the corners, the lines basically, and in the center. And the back design is inspired by the Japanese soji. Hopefully I pronounced that correct. Which is paper sliding doors, and of course also has bamboo designs. The seal, more bamboo, and says Nipponia with the red sun in the background. And you get the same patterns on the flaps. And you can see some of the embossing details in here, just a little bit. Pretty nice sturdy tuck case from NPCC, or Arts. I should mention that Nipponia translated means about Japan, so it's perfect theme because Nippon is Japan, and I guess the other part means about, so kind of interesting. Here you see the back design, very nice, simple but nice. You get a double packer. You'll notice that the face color does not match the border color, but it's not a biggie. Jokers, you get this samurai guy. It says Joker in the corners. The other one is a demon type guy. Again, Joker in the corners. One thing, I don't know if you can see, how well you'll see. But it affects handling a little bit. I noticed this from Noir Arts and some of the other smaller companies, that you can sometimes feel that there's a bit of an edge on the faces of the cards, which causes them to kind of stick a little bit. It's a minor thing, I guess, but it's there. Now, all the pips are inspired by Japanese house emblems, also known as kamon. And also, they got the, it looks like a Japanese suit in there as well in the other corners. Very nice. Here's a spade, kind of a flower, more of a diamond in the heart. There's another diamond in the club, and another diamond. And you'll see these symbols in the background of every number card. That's the house symbols we're talking about. Court cards, pretty cool. You get those figures I was mentioning before. Samurais and Kanochis and Oiran, however you pronounce that. Spades and clubs have blue background with the pips in there and blue colors. Hearts and diamonds, a orangey and red color scheme. Pretty cool. One thing you'll notice as well, look at the color difference in here from this one to this one. You can see this one's got a bit of a reddish to it. I think it's a bleeding of the inks. You'll see it a little bit better afterwards, I guess. So I'm going to go for the court cards. Very nice. This is what kind of attracted me to the deck. It's a nice theme, nice court cards and artwork, so I figured why not. Don't know if he's got any plans for more decks, but I guess we'll see. So here are the number cards. You see it's got that pattern in the background, and then the pips are somewhat designed with that element as an inspiration as well. I guess that's what it says anyways. Anyway, that is that. Again, the faces are not white as well on this deck, in case anyone's wondering or didn't notice. Pretty noticeable, I think. Anyway, So if I spread through a little bit, you can probably see the discoloration on the jokers and on the red court cards. There's a little slightly distinguishable color difference on the borders from the other cards. And like I said, I think that's a bleeding of these red inks, which is a damn shame because otherwise it's a pretty nice deck. It does have a linen embossed finish. And again, like I mentioned, it's hard to see, but on the edges of the faces, you can kind of feel even that there's a, you can see it, it's a little bit noticeable. You can also feel a little bit that there's a bit of a edge, which does cause the cards to catch a little bit and clump a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a minor thing. Very nice back design. See, as you can see, face down, they don't want to fan so well. Spreading, they're okay. Fanning, not so much, but face up, bit of dirt there. Come on. They actually fan, not too bad. Anyways, overall, as far as the back design is concerned, pretty simple, but it's pretty nice. At the same time, fits with the theme. I will say 4.5 out of 5. It's pretty nice. Maybe 4.25, 4.5. Whatever. The faces, again, pretty nice. They all fit with the theme. I like the court cards. I like the number cards and everything. I will say 4.5 out of 5. Overall handling, probably 4.25, 4.5 out of 5. Stock on these cards, by the way, as I mentioned, is pretty thin, but it's not as thin as some of the previous decks More Arts has done, especially the early decks like the Demon decks and the Chess decks. Those were ridiculously thin. I am disappointed by one thing from Noir Arts, not this deck particularly, but this one's actually feels, similar to a bicycle deck. Just a little bit. The stock is a little bit different than what we're used to in the finish, but it's similar to the SPC deck. But my disappointment is before they had some decks, the Defunct Orms, and those ones felt pretty much like bicycle decks, stock and finish wise, and they're not doing that anymore. I don't understand it. It's just a certain stock that they're not using anymore that was used specifically for those decks, but I wish they would get back to that. But anyways, overall, nice deck. I think I said like 4.5 out of 5 overall. Not sure where you can get them, but I will post a link in the description if there is one to his website. You can see, I hope you can see the colorations on the red court cards is pretty distinguishable. They stand out. Anyways, that is that. See you next time. Check out comfortableplayingcards.com and cardporn.com. Links and discount codes in the description below. Well worth checking out. You save money, get good stuff. That is that. Comment, rate, subscribe. See you next time. Thanks for watching.